what can bring conflict to the church. All right? We are still studying conflict management or conflict resolution as a pastor. So as a pastor, under training, you need to understand that conflict must surely come in the church. You have to understand that. If you don't understand that, you won't be ready for it. Another thing you need to know is that, like I said earlier, conflict is not bad. But if you don't manage it well, it becomes bad. Conflict is not bad. If you don't manage it well, it becomes bad. Now, when we talk about conflict, no matter how united your family is as a person, no matter how united your church is as a pastor, conflict must one day do what? Conflict must one day come. Now, we saw in Acts chapter 1, verse 14, they were together in one accord. Acts chapter 2, verse 1, they were together in one accord. Acts chapter 2, verse 46, they were together in one accord. But where Acts chapter 4, verse 32, they were together. But in Acts chapter 6, verse 1, conflict did what? Came. Now, what brought the conflict in the early church? Read Acts chapter 6, verse 1.
And in those days, when the number of the disciples was multiplied.
When the number of the disciples was what? Multiplied.
There arose a murmuring of the Galatians.
All right, hold it there, man. Hold it there, man. Now, when the number of what?
Disciples.
Why is it that when increase starts coming, conflict will come? You need to understand as a pastor, if you are praying for the growth of the church you pastor, you have to prepare yourself for conflict. I will give you reasons conflict comes whenever a church is witnessing growth. Number one reason is old members. Old members. I want you to understand that whenever new people start coming to church, some old members can never be comfortable with it. Why? There are some old members in different churches that don't want another person to shine more than them. Once new members start coming and they discover that that new member has potentials, capability, gift of God, or idea that will outshine them, they will formulate things so that that person can drop out.